swap the scenes over. How are we all doing? I hope we're having a wonderful day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. We are going to be playing Guild Wars 2 for the very first time. I'm kind of nervous, I have to say. But we're just going to do some dailies and just chill out as this is our final stream of the year. So I thought we'd just I'd show you a little bit of like what this game is, how I've been spending some of my free time, the general things that I do if I don't want to do too much on this game. That's kind of what we're going to be doing today. Artie, hi, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. I hope you're doing well and you've had a good day. Let me know how audio. Are we playing World of Warcraft? No. No, this is Guild Wars 2. I guess there are some similarities in a way. I've never played Warcraft though, so I can't speak on that for certain. Aditha, hi. Toast, hi. Welcome. I hope you've had a good day too. And yeah, we're just gonna hopefully have a nice chill stream, and we'll see how this goes. I'll show you some of the game. I'll try my best to explain some things. I still feel very new to this game. I am kind of new to this game still, considering it's been out for about 12 years. I've only been playing since the latest expansion came out, which is like end of July, August, maybe August, going into August. Because I did have a little bit of a break and I kind of restarted. But this is Rave. This is the original Rave. She's not quite as a villain as our little Stardew, but there you go, give us a wave. I love that. I love that there's like little emotes and things in this game. It's great fun. But yeah, this is Rave. She's my little ranger. She's a tiny, tiny human. I made her as small as possible because I'm a tiny human too. So I figured, why not make her as tiny as can be? And we'll get into like the classes and things. If you guys want to know anything, just ask. I'll do my best to explain. Like I say, I don't know absolutely everything. Let me know how the audio is as well for the game. It is a little bit quiet at the moment until we get going. We should have some sort of sound and things going on. But at the moment, I'm in the homestead, so it's not massively loud here, which is nice. It's very peaceful. It's my house. We'll do a tour of the house and everything later on in the stream because we're going to do some of the daily tasks, and then we'll finish off by coming here. I'll show you around. I'll show you the things that I've kind of decorated. I haven't done major amounts to this house. I've got a few rooms done, but we can do some decorating. I want to do little bits outside. I can show you the mounts that we have in game as well. For all of the games I play, this game is definitely the most on brand. I have a lot of wolf stuff. I have a lot of fox stuff. I have a little mini fox. He follows me around everywhere. And then I have my wolf as well. He is like my partner in crime, essentially. So let's just get going. We're going to start off I'm just going to do my routine, I guess, here. Mega Evie, can we all put some hearts in the chat for Mega Evie, who is my first mod? So we all have to be extra nice to him now. Okay, guys, we all have to be extra nice to Mega Evie now. Not that you all weren't before. But it's lovely to see you here. I'll show you all of these later. But yeah, we'll just go through, and I have in the homestead there's bits of gathering and things that can be done. So we're just gonna grab all of this stuff. Yeah, if you need the game sounds turning up at all, I can definitely do that. I did some checks, and but there's only so much I can do on a private stream on my own, essentially. Mega Evie evolved into a mod. I love that. Yes. Mod Evie now. What should you look for? Anything bad? There shouldn't be though, because as I said, I've reluctantly, spamming and bad words. Those are the main things. That's the main stuff. Anything that's like insulting, also like is disrespectful to myself or to you guys. Because I did have a little bit of that the other night as well. Someone was being quite disrespectful to one of you guys in chat. and that was dealt with straight away. So, but we shouldn't have too many problems. I've reluctantly put the chat onto subscriber only. So you have to be subbed for like 10 minutes, I think it's set to, before anyone can say anything in chat, just as an extra thing, just for this last stream. I didn't really want to do that, but we will, needs must. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, so let's just, I'm just gonna do all of my daily things. We do have a festival going on at the moment. You going, Adi? Is it bedtime for you, Aditha? Right, so let me grab my post. I have people who go off gathering things for me. They are wonderful. Good night, Aditha. It was lovely of you to pop in and say hello. Have a good night, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. I am now, after today, I won't be streaming until the 13th of January, so yeah, I will see you about though in like the Discord and things. But have a good night and stay safe and take care whatever you're up to for the next couple of weeks. But this is our, I feel like I'm going to try and explain as best I can the things that we're doing, because I know some of you might not be familiar with this game, so I will do my best. But forgive me if I kind of stumble over words and things and how to explain things to you guys. But or if I forget, just ask like, what is that? What are you doing? And it'll just jog my memory to do the thing that I need to do. But this is basically your week, daily, weekly, and special like tasks, I guess. So obviously dailies change daily, and then we have a time limit for the weeklies and then the specials as well. So we kind of just like work our way through these. Sometimes I don't do every single one of these. I just do like the 4 that I need to do, and that's kind of it. So we're going to do some of these things. You're making some toast? You're gonna eat toast? Shocking. You've been working on first ever model kit, Mega Evie? That's really cool. What model are you working on? What is it? What are you making? Share with the class. I want to know. But yeah, we'll do some work on these. What I am going to do first, let me see what my little delivery box has brought.
Sweet loot.
So we'll pop those things away. And then we're going to head over to the sort of do some of the winter festival things, because there's some things that I need to do daily. This is my war claw, by the way. For obvious reasons, if you are aware of the Jungle Book, which I know most of you will be, this is Khan. He is a plushie. He is also very, very adorable. So here's my war claw. They don't actually look like that. But that's just a skin. I can show you like the defaults of all of this like later on when we come back to the homestead. We can do all of that. Lucas, hi. How are you doing? I hope you're well and you've had a good day. So we have gifts to collect. You're making a Gundam model named Immortal Justice. Oh, okay. You thought that was Wolflink? This is Skull. He is the goodest boy. He always looks really grumpy. You can't see him very well. The sprite in the corner has been changed purely just to hide the chat in the game. Why are my... Hang on a minute. Nope. Let's just do... Right, okay. That's good. So, I can see player names if I want to. I've got player names turned off, but if I put my mouse over them, you can see them. That's fine. I just didn't want to have to see everybody, everyone's names running around while we play this. But right. So we're gonna go to a few places, collect some gifts, and then we're gonna head over to where this little winter festival thing is going on, because I've got a couple of dailies that I like to do for that. But this is essentially the world map. There's also a place down here as well. and then there's like places here. There's lots and lots of places. It's huge, and yeah, there's plenty to explore, which I love. But we're gonna stick around this area, which is Tyria, for the time being, and we have some gifts to go and collect. So we're gonna go here to Ratasum. And there's a few different races within this game. These are the Asura. They're teeny tiny. Though one of my friends that I've made in this game, he has like the tallest Asura, because he made it like the tallest that you could be for the Asura, which is quite funny. I'm like the tiniest human, and he's the tallest Asura, so we're almost the same size. Which is kind of cool. But these are the little Asuras. They're such good little characters. I'm looking forward to eventually having one. At the moment I just have a couple of humans, and I only play one character essentially at the moment. I'm just doing everything with her, and then eventually once I've done that and got her to the level of abilities and things that I want, I'll probably move on to something else. So this is the Grove. This place is where the Sylvari live, and they're essentially plant people. This is one of them here, little plant person. I think they're going to be my first race after humans that I'm going to make. But this place is absolutely stunning. Let me see if I can show you guys. There's like a massive, you have the massive pale tree, it's called here. And yeah, it's so pretty. The Asuras live in a very sort of technological place. I'm very much more into the nature in this game, so I like all of this. This is one of my favorite places to come. One of my pets came from here as well, which I'll have to show you him at some point. And then we're going to go over to the Black Citadel. This is where the Char live. Over this side, and they're essentially big cats. Here he is. Here's one of them. Right here. Yeah, they're just big buzzy cats essentially. But they're kind of cool. I always think of them as being more like warriors. Well, they are essentially like more of the warriors of the game. But yeah, so I will eventually probably make one of these guys. Right, so, and the next place we're going to go is over to Holbrack, which is one of my favourite places. Again, this is where Skull comes from, because as a ranger you have pets, and you can go around the map, and in certain areas you can tame like a juvenile version of like some of the animals in the game. So Skull came from here. There's like a lodge for wolves essentially, because they have like a few, I guess, like different gods, spirits sort of thing that they, like the Norns, these guys, who are the locals to this race. They're huge. Can you see? She's tiny compared to these guys. But yeah, there's wolves here, there's ravens here, there's bears, and I think, is that it? Oh, and there's snow leopard as well. I got my snow leopard from here. But yeah, it's a really, really cool sort of place to wander around. We might come back here and I'll show you. Might spend some time in the snow maybe. Should be kind of cool. You're gonna share your Gundam when you get done? Oh yes, please. Yeah, please put a picture of it in the Discord for us, Mega Evie. I would love to see that. Where am I going now? Oh, let's go through the portal. And we're going to head to the humans' home city. She's tiny, like 5'2" or something. Yep. Yep. She is, because she's like me. And Link. We're both 5'2". Right, before we head down this way, we're going to grab the tree from here. Let's grab this. I just want some gifts, essentially. So we'll do that, and then we'll go here. And let's jump on our little wall claw. There we go. And we'll grab this gift. Okay. And then we'll jump over to here. This is where the festival thing's going on. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, I'm gonna grab that present. Oh, let's grab that present actually. Let's get distracted for a moment. I haven't been here for a while when this event has been on. So it's nice to actually be able to grab some presents. You basically have to escort an animal called a doll yak. He's basically just a yak. To give presents to the orphanage. And yeah, you have to yeet these poor little rats out of the way. Called the script. I always felt bad for it, but then they attacked me, so I don't feel so bad about it anymore. Right, so we have our gifts. We're now going to do, I think, I wanted to show you guys how the mount races kind of work here. So we're going to do one of the mount races, and then we'll get on with doing our dailies and just exploring. I'm going to take you around probably my favorite place on the map. Yeah, I will show you this. So there's like a mount race where you can race against other people, or you can do like a time trial. The race isn't currently running, so we'll just do a time trial, and I'll kind of we'll run through the city and I'll show you how to do this. So let's see. My quickest time is 2:23. But we'll see if I can beat it. But let's go. So you just have check markers, and we're going to run around this city, and then you can have a look. But if you've got any questions about this game, just ask away. But I'll try my best, like I say, to tell you things as we go. But yeah, there's different races, there's different class as well. So as I said, I play as Ranger mainly because I get a bow. So Rave uses a longbow. So she has skills that relate to that, and then with being a ranger, like I said, she has a pet, and those pets also have different skills and certain abilities as well. Is it on Switch? No. This is my first PC game that I'm streaming. It feels really strange to not be sat here with my Switch in front of me and controller. So this is only PC. I play this via Steam. The base game is free to play, and then there are expansions which add extra story and areas into the map, but the game is pretty big without those, and you can level up your character without all of the expansions. But there's kind of like the thing where everything happens at level 80. So once you get your character to level 80, a lot of things start to unlock. But it's a lot of fun just going around the map, doing some like map completion and events and story, because you get like a personal story with your character that you can play through, and that helps for you to level up. So there's all that, and even just playing the base game, there's a lot to do. So you don't necessarily need to, download the game and then have to spend to buy all of the expansions. You can buy them slowly over time. They just unlock the little bits of like extra story and things. And some people would probably say that you should play them in order. I haven't. I started with the end of the story because each expansion. Oh, I was a lot slower today because I'm busy talking. Great. We'll have a look at our goodies in a moment. I should have put a booster on to get more calmer, but that's fine. PC can rise up. Yeah. I like to keep my distance from a target. I do. So yeah, we have this is her bow at the moment. I can take you through all of her equipment and things. But yeah, if there's like, because in the game there's a lot of like chests and things that you can get where it gives you the option of different weapons or like and weapon skins. my priority is always the bows. Always go for the longbow first, and then I go for the dagger because one of the like extra kind of, I guess, like skill modes that I have trained Rave in is called Soul Beast. So she can kind of merge with her pet and takes on like that ability. And with that, she is then trained in using dagger. So she has, when I want to swap from a longbow, which is very, very rare, I sometimes do it by accident. I hit the wrong key. So yeah, that happens sometimes. And then I, oh, yeah, cool, thank you. Yeah, I then end up on dagger, and I also have axe as well. So I do that. Let's see what this gift. Oh, we have lots of random stuff that will be popped away later. So I'm just gonna move those down here for now. I try so hard to keep this all organized. I try so hard. Right. Let's finish that. So I don't often do a lot of other things here. I'll sometimes, there's a thing where you can go around and give gifts to orphans as well. I don't think I'll do that on stream unless we have time later on. We could maybe like buy the presents and go and do that just so I can get some of the karma stuff that I could really do with. But after I've essentially like done this little race and got my gifts, I usually will then work on the dailies. And looking at this, we could tie this into my daily gathering as well. So we're gonna head to probably my favorite place on this entire like map, and this is Lowland Shores, and I think it's probably my favorite purely because this is where I started. This is the first expansion that I got, which is Janthea Wilds. It gives you a house. This is why I now have a homestead. But yeah, we can do some wandering around here, do one or two of the events that I need to do to get the dailies, and then we can just have a wander at other places if you want. I can show you my mounts and things, and we're just gonna chill this stream. Essentially, that's all we're doing. But yeah, this is as like if everything is coming up okay on stream for it being like my first PC game that I'm streaming, then there's definitely going to be more PC games in the future. I have already mentioned Stardew Expanded, so that will be coming eventually. And probably Fields of Mistria as well. I think I'm going to swap that over onto a stream Let's Play eventually. But right, this little guy has a fantastic ability, my Warclaw. He can sniff for treasure, which is fantastic. So what I essentially just do is we're gonna run around the map. I'm gonna do some like little sniffs, as I like to call it. We'll find some treasure. I'll do some gathering, and then when one or two of the events come up, we can hop into those and do those. So you can see a little bit of how the combat works as well. So we're just gonna run around, and it means you also get to see a little bit of this map. It's absolutely beautiful here. I love it here so much. You're not a fan of PC? You don't like keyboard controls? Well, did you know, Mega Eevee, that there are some PC games that you can play with your controller? Because this is essentially probably one of the only games I play with my keyboard and mouse on PC. So when I play Palia on my PC, because Palia works so much better on the PC than it does on the Switch. Every update of that, it is still in beta, so it's kind of to be expected. But every update with that, it feels like the Switch is getting a little bit more unstable. So I've started playing it on Steam a whole lot more. And yeah, so, but because I have an Xbox, I can use my Xbox controller. I just wire it up to my PC. And yeah, so I use my controller for playing Palia. I use my. I was so confused then. There's another player, but they have a Lynx. I also have a Lynx. I'm like, why is my Lynx out? Skull should be here. But anyway, sorry. So yeah, I play Palia with controller, even on PC. That's how I play Fields of Mistria as well. So when I play and record Fields of Mistria, which I'll be doing the next couple of weeks, I use my Xbox controller for that too. So if you have a look on Steam, if you have a controller that you can, if you have a PC that you can play games on, and you also have a controller that you can hook up to your PC, have a look for games that have controller compatibility, and you'll be able to play them with the controller. Now, Palia doesn't have full controller compatibility. There are still some things that I have to use mouse and keyboard for. Mainly, let's grab this cache. Mainly, it's the chat that I have to use it for. But yeah, it works so well. Look how pretty this place is, guys. It's just so beautiful. I love it here so much. I want to live here, honestly, in real life. I'd be very happy here. In the place where none of the enemies are, though, because they do be scary. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. Right, let's just go around. So we're just literally just sniffing around. The Coden live here. They are bears. You can't play as a Coden, as far as I'm aware. You can get like a tonic that turns you into one, and then you can run around as a Coden that way. But there's no, it's not a race that you can choose to play. Oh, come on up here. But I love the bears so much, especially the ones in the story as well. I adore the NPCs in the story for Janthia Wild. They are wonderful. Do we have any? Right, no. So let's jump off him, and we're gonna do some gathering. I'm sorry, my gathering tools are slightly flashy. I'm sorry about that. Mainly the actual harvesting one rather than the axe. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'll try not to do too much. Yeah, it's just a little flashy. But this is where I come. I basically just gather some things and run around looking for treasure. But we have a one of our tasks is to gather some things, so that's what we're going to be doing. I have a pet tiger. That's enough reason to to live in this world. Yes, yeah, he is. He's not supposed to look like that. You can get pet tigers that would run around with you, like I have Skull right now, and they help you fight. But yeah, my that mount he doesn't look like that originally. Oh, we have, this is what the little sniff pile looks like. So let's get him digging. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna just bear with me, guys. You guys can't see chat because my sprite is hiding it. I'm just going to pop that nope, into the chat for anyone else, because what I've just found is pretty good. So, let me just bear with me, guys. I want to be helpful. Cool. There we go. So I want to try and make sure that I do that. If it's an easy place to put in and be located, I always like to be helpful because they have some really good stuff in them. So, but yeah, I will. I'll go through like mounts and things. I've also changed my character's like build. So I'm trying something a little bit different. We're gonna see how it goes. I needed to maybe just try something else. I've been sort of using the same skills for a while, and while I've got one or two the same, I've just kind of adjusted the placement of them. So we're gonna see. Oh, I have gathered everything over this way, so let's grab these taproots. Okay, I think that's everything here. Looking at the little mini map. Okay, right, so let us head out of here. And we're going to, I'm going to leap over these guys. Ah! You can run through them, but why not jump over them? Is the chat friendly in this game? I certainly have found the chat to be very friendly. I have come across one or two instances where it can get a little bit inappropriate, I guess, but it's very, very rare that that ever happens. I've never really had any issues. And if people like you, it's, you know, people you can ask for help and people will help. You get the odd one or two people where they just like look it up on the wiki and like they're not offering any other help. No, stop. We're not fighting people. We're just running around right now. So yeah, you sometimes get that, but most of the time people are really helpful, really nice. You know, and if there's events, there's a lot of group events that like obviously because they're group events, they're not good to try and take on your own. So if there's I remember I had an event that I needed to do for an achievement, and I just popped in chat and just said, like, you know, is there anyone around that could help me with this? I need to grab this. Like, it was one of the last achievements I needed to complete. Oh, where are you? There you are. And I ended up with a few people coming in and helping me out, which was absolutely wonderful. I'm always so grateful when people do that. So yeah, I absolutely love it. Have you seen the Leroy Jenkins clip? No. Ooh. Nope. Is that appropriate to go in my my Discord? I haven't got my phone right next to me either. Okay, where is that? Let's get this. I'm not helping you. I'm busy streaming. You like the cooperation? Yeah, I love that kind of thing. Can we dig, please? Thank you. Yeah, I like stuff like that. I definitely do a mix of just like hanging out on my own, just running around. But I very much, if there's something going on, an event or something going on, then and I'm passing and I, you know, and I have a moment where it's like, oh, I can do this really quick and like help out, I will do. I like doing that kind of thing. And yeah, so I'll always like help out if needed. And there's, you can get like a commander rank in this game as well, so you have like the little tag, which is what the tiny, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but there's, on the mini map there's like a tiny little red mark, that's a commander tag. So sometimes if there's a an event or something going on that's like a big group event, then the commander will sort of like, oh, I need help with this, like this thing, this enemy or whatever, this boss, and they'll say like, you know, it's on this tag, or they'll like let you know when a certain boss event, champion event's happening, and then you can go and you know exactly where you're going because you just like see the command tag and you just sort of head towards that, which is really good. So there's definitely a lot of like helping each other out, I find. Yeah, it's so good. I've definitely, I wasn't sure at first, and I enjoyed the game, and then I was a little bit like, I'm not sure, because I had one or two not great experiences at one point, but yeah, when I kind of like retried and I've fallen in love with this game. I think this expansion has helped because it's just right up my street. I love it. They've brought decorating in and houses, like you get your own house and land and things, and it's a really big area. It's fantastic. The guys with the red names are all your enemies, by the way. Anything yellow, if you attack it, will turn red and attack you. I have had 1 or 2 instances where I've accidentally hit a deer while I've been trying to deal with an enemy, and then I also have the deer to deal with, or bees as well. This cat here, I don't want to get too close because of these guys, but this warclaw, that's what he is supposed to look like, just by the way. So yeah, he's not actually supposed to be a tiger, and a plushy tiger at that. Where is that? There we go. I want some mushrooms. There we go. So yeah, I essentially just run around this place doing some gathering. Don't need to do anything here. What? Let's grab this. Just hope that nothing comes at me. Okay. Grab these. So we're just basically foraging. We're doing what I love to do in games. We're foraging. Let's double check what this is. So we have the 3 events to do. That'll happen when we do some of the events, and that'll also happen automatically when we do some of the events. That's good. We're all good. Okay. So yeah, it pops up and it'll tell you like if there's an event nearby. A lot of them are definitely, oh, we're gonna leave that tree, I think. A lot of them are definitely group events. Most of them are definitely group events. There is a chest here. There we go. And there are definitely ones, some events you can handle on your own. There's a tree felling one over that way that we passed. That is definitely can be done on your own. There's also one to do with fish that you could quite easily do on your own and succeed. This one is definitely not a an on your own task at all. You need quite a few people with you for that one. I learned that the hard way. I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll start this, it's fine. People will come eventually. Yeah, no. It was not a fun time. I made a mistake. I think I failed that time because I don't think there was anyone else around. There we go. So let's just double check over here. Anything, and then we're going to make our way across to another little bit of an area. Oh, I want to grab those. Yeah, there's lots of wildlife around here, which I absolutely love. We've got deers, there's wolves. The wolves are not friendly, which saddens me to no end. They're around in other parts of the map as well. The timber wolf. I absolutely adore them. Because one of my first sort of experiences with this map was when I sort of did the story and like came down into this area. You can hear the wolves howl, and it's just the sound is just the nicest thing ever. It sounds so realistic. You're getting closer to being done. Perfect. I can't wait to see this thing. It's gonna look so good, I bet. So let's have a wander around here. See if there's anything to pick up here. There is actually a giant wolf that lives around here. She's there. These guys they run at you when you're near. So I have to just be slightly careful when I do this. See, he's coming to get me. Right, so we just run. But there she is. She's so, look at her. She's huge, and I love her. I hate having to do that event. Absolutely hate it. These guys are also anemones. They like to throw stuff at you. I don't want to hang around here too long. Yeah, there we go. We'll grab the honey flower while we're here. I need this stuff. A lot of the stuff that I'm gathering will help us when we do some decorating later on. Dig, dig, dig. I love that. I love that so much. That will never get old. Right, let's go here. Whoop. Okay. Is there anything down here? Sniffing? Nope. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna eat Cheetos. Which isn't good when I have to have one hand on my mouse. Oh, let's grab this. See, that rot strider's like coming to get me. They're so mean. Just leave me be. Oh, he's not coming now. Oh, but he is. Ah! Where are you at? You're there. Give me. Thank you. Right, let's carry on down here. And you want to go over this way? Grab this. So yeah, you have to gather lots of things in order to make your furniture, which can be a bit of a pain. Come on. Here. Just check if there's anything down here. There is. Let's get this. Whoop. And I think what we'll do is we'll swap over to our Springer. So this is our rabbit. He is adorable. It's my little lop-eared rabbit. But he has a massive leap, so he's great for that. And then we'll go back to our tiger, Khan. And he can help us sniff out more treasure. I would have so much stuff to go through later. But that's fine. It means we get a lot of gathering like of materials and things. It'd be great. Okay, is there anything around here? Sometimes there's a cache up here. Sometimes up there. Oh, where is that? There. Okay, let's grab that. That's okay. The bunny. Yeah, I love the bunny. He is adorable. A lot of the skins for that one, the Springer, actually turn him into a bird. I'm not a massive fan of. So I like the I like to sort of if I do decide to get a skin for him, the ones I usually look at are mainly the like other ones that make him still look like a rabbit, because that's essentially what he looks like as default. Go. But yeah, so he is oh, where? Oh, there. There. Tick, tick, tick. Thank you. No, run. I'm gonna grab this. But yeah, there's the Springer. There's I can't even remember how many. Oh, ow, dude! Why did you hit me? I wasn't doing anything. Leave me alone. Excuse me. Oh, I've angered him. I'm waiting for my mat. There we go. Thank you. Like, what even? Leave me alone. But yeah, there's a few different mounts. I've unlocked the majority of them, and then you just have to. They all have like different skills. Can we check here, please? Oh, where are you? Oh, down here. Okay. So I think the rabbit will come back out in a moment. So let's Rave, sit down. Thank you. Or shall we? Do you want to see my dragon? She is the prettiest dragon that ever did dragon. She's my pride and joy. We have a rainbow. I'm such a girl when it comes to, well, that's no stereotypical like gamer girl, I guess. I like the pretty things. But yeah, I love my my sky scale. That took a lot of work to get. Where? Yeah. That was very worth it. So yeah, I have a little sky scale that I can ride around on. And I have names for most of my mounts because I'm that person. But I decided to, is there one over here? I decided to name her Slotra because that's actually the name of the dragon that Rave has in the book. The name Rave comes from a book that I really enjoy, and in that book there are dragons, and Rave has a dragon called Slotra, and I've tried to sort of make the colours of my little sky scale the same. So yeah, I'm that person. Go up here, please. There we go. Yeah, so I have my little dragon. My little dragon and probably the Warclaw are the ones I use the most because I run around here a lot, and there's no point well, for me while I'm gathering, there's no point using another mount because no other mount has like the sniff ability. So you're not gonna find all of these things that I'm like finding, like all these different chests and like loot and things. The gathering stuff you do because they're marked on the map. But yeah, so when you're doing gathering here, it's always a good idea to be on your Warclaw. But then I have a jackal as well, which I will show you him later. And he's fantastic. He's very, very cool. I'm going to ignore all the anemones. Just run through here sniffering. No, leave me alone. Do with a honey tree. Okay. There's a lot of enemies around that section. Oh. Okay, is there something here? Yes, there is, there. Okay, let's grab you. Diggy dig. I love how he gets like his entire face in there. Does any other mount have the good boy ability? I think my jackal does. He's a good boy. Come on, no, why am I doing that? F, please. Why am I trying to sniff things when I need to gather? Yeah, I feel like my jackal has good boy energy and ability, definitely. Let's grab this ore actually while I'm here. Do need a little bit of this. Mine. And then there's, like I say, there's one or two, three maybe that I don't have. I don't have a griffin. And then I don't have a roller beetle either. And there's also what is called in game a siege turtle. I call him a battle tortoise because that's what he looks like. He's basically a tortoise with missiles on him, and that you can ride on that with another player, which is kind of fun. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay. And yeah, that's quite fun to do with someone else, and they can fly. They have like little rockets on them. It sounds so ridiculous. This here is a Springer. This is what the Springer's supposed to look like. He looks kind of cool. Oh, the wolves are coming. As much as I love them, they do not love me. But yeah, that's the original Springer like skin. And then I have changed mine to a little lop-eared bunny, essentially. head down here. Sometimes I'm going more to places where there is sometimes a chest around, or like a loot spot around. And there's usually, they do change up every now and then, but there's usually loot in similar places. Right, we're gonna head up here and just check up here. It's just easier to run up here than it is to try and get up here on the mount. And then we can jump on him to see if there's, because there's sometimes one over here and there isn't today, so not today. So we can grab this tree. Okay. We'll do that. Excuse me, everybody. Ooh. Oh, my stomach. Woo! Okay. I think this is pretty much everywhere here done. So we're going to head... No, you don't target me. I'm just passing through. It's fine. How big is this map? It's huge. And this is just one little section of it. I think I'm safe to stop. So this is the Janthia Wilds expansion sort of section. So this is Lowland Shore, and then included is also Janthia Sintry as well. And then this is a massive like group event place. Essentially like a, it's technically not a dungeon, but it is. It's the easiest way to describe it. But this is the map. So you have like the main sort of central area, which is Tyria. That's kind of all of this, and then you go down here. This is down into the Crystal Deserts. So this is another sort of section that I've done, and I haven't got into these places. A lot of these sort of sections are locked behind expansions. So they're part of, you go to these places when you're doing certain story, which is how I got into sort of this Crystal Desert area here, because this is the story that is connected to this area. Allows you to unlock pretty much, not all, but most of the other mounts. So I got my sky scale and then decided I wanted to unlock a few other things. So I started off, I haven't finished it, but I started the story just to get this unlocked, so then I could then like go around and do the things I needed to do to get them. You can't play this, you spend a lot of time trying to visit every single place. That is what I am doing. That is what I'm doing. And each section has its own like completion to it as well. But yeah, there is a whole lot, and then there's like this section down here, which I've done a little bit. This whole section is purely, I've got into here purely because this place here, the Island of Reflection, this is what my guild hall looks like, which I'll show you. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is essentially like where my guild hall is, and we can do some gathering here, and I can sort of show you this place. But yeah, there's a whole lot down here as well. And then up here, this is where I got my sky scale from my baby dragon, as I like to call her, because that's essentially what she is. So there's different places here. This area here is unlocked with story that relates to this area. So again, I wanted to get my baby dragon, so I made a start on the story to unlock this area. I haven't completed it yet, so I kind of have jumped around the story a little bit, which actually hasn't bothered me as much as I thought it would. I'm kind of not too fussed about that because it's essentially helping me gain things in the game. So I enjoy that more than like, oh, I have to play this like everything in order, which is what you can do. This area I think I got into because one of my guild members was doing an event here, so I joined him and a few other of our guild members. So that's how I got into this area, and then I've just like explored extra places around here. I haven't done a lot here, so everywhere fogged over I haven't been to. But But yeah, there's a lot. So, and this is where we were before this Divinity's Reach. So we have the festivals going on there at the moment. But this is where the humans come from. Around here with like Kryta. And then, so this area is one of the first areas that you come to if you play as a human. And then when you come over the name of the place, it tells you the different things. So there's like little, what are known as like renowned hearts, and they're tasks to do to help certain people that are dotted around the map. There's waypoints. There's something called hero points, which help you to train certain skills for your character. There's vistas, which is the little red triangles, so there's like views that you can take in, and then the little square is the white square with the red dot is a point of interest as well. And so yeah, so you can get those, and then before you're in the area, the only things that kind of show up are those things I've just gone through. And yeah, so you can then go to there, and then once you're in the area, then a lot of the gathering items come up as well. But yeah, there's a whole lot that's to explore, and I am working my way through doing all of that. I don't want to go down that way. I want to go this way. Yeah, we're going to go across this bridge. And just do a little bit more gathering, and then I'm hoping we can do I'm hoping one of the events that I really like doing is going to be active by the time I get there. I hope. Oh, did I just... Does something show? I thought I heard a ping for a chest. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Is there anything here? Oh, there is. There's a... Let's grab this. Very fascinated by these big worlds with a lot of lore. Yeah, and there is a lot of lore here. There's a lore that is centered around dragons. There's mainly kind of, I guess, like bad dragons that you have to defeat, which I hate because you guys know I love my dragons. But yeah, there's like bad dragons that have to go, and then there is also good ones. Where? And so there's a lot of story, and as I say, like as you work your way through, you start off with your personal story, which is for your character. So when you make your character, you can give them a little bit of a backstory when you choose their class and design them, which is kind of cool. Right, we're back here now. So we're going to cross this bridge, and I'm going to stop up here and just put away the things that I've gathered. And then we're going to head to another little section of this map in a minute. But yeah, we've gathered quite a bit of things, along with some junk. I'm going to open these because they're all stuff that can be popped away as well into my materials place. We have some weapons and things. I'll probably go through some of these in a bit. I need to drink this stuff as well at some point. Though that will make her drunk. I don't think I'll do that on stream because it makes the screen go really, really horrible. It's not fun. But right, essentially what we've done is we've gone around all of this area and through here and all the way around this area, and we're going to jump to this waypoint now. I'm hoping the event... Okay, no, that's not the event going on. Isn't the one I want. I'm going to jump servers. Actually, let's do this, shall we? We might as well. We do have stuff that we need to do. So we're going to sort out some fish while we're here, and then hopefully the other event should pop back up. though I think it's just been done because it's the one before this. I'm just gonna merge with my pet so she can now run a little bit faster. There we go. Oh, see, that wasn't too bad. Done, essentially. Okay.
I'd serve any one of these to the claw.
Don't
hesitate to help
think...
again.
There's an event down here, so we'll maybe come back to that. Let's go do some sniffing and just see if we can find one or two bits of caches, and then we'll kind of come back around to there. But this is like the other side of this map. Oh, is that down somewhere? Let's grab these blackberries and then figure out where the... Oh, I know where that is. It's down here. It's all the way back down here. Yes, yep. Yep, there. There we go. But yeah, there's an event down the bottom that I like doing. I do it a lot. So we can do that as one of them. But I didn't have to do a lot of that one, and it's always done, and it's done, which is great. I didn't realise the timer on it. I've come the wrong way up here. There is a path. Just double check for more gathering things. Don't think there's... Oh, there is right at the end here. Why did I just do that? Oh, there we go. Dig, dig. Look at the bears. They're so cool. They're so cool. I love them so much. I have little mini versions of some of the characters as well, and which is kind of fun. Though I keep my little fox with me most of the time. I'll show you all the cosmetic stuff. Oh, there we go. Let's grab this. And I'm just gonna grab you back out. Okay, there's nothing down there. Let's go. Whee! Let's grab you. Okay. And it doesn't look like this. Oh, hang on. Let's grab the scallion, shall we?
Sweet, sweet loot.
Sweet, sweet loot. Yes, indeed. You got anything else there? Nope. So let's jump our way through behind here. Okay. And run back this way. I'll take you down to... Oh, that player is still just stood there. I just want to see... I'm just going to drop back down this way, just see whether this event is triggered or not. It might be a little... No, you're not. You're not who I'm waiting for. It's you. You need to move. You have not moved. Oh well. Not yet. Right, so let's head this way. Go up here. Just see if there's anything up this way. There is usually an event up here as well. Again, will not be doing it on my own. The champion thing that you have to... Oh, okay, it's behind his house. Oh, cache. Perfect. Can I have? Thank you. But yeah, there's usually an event that goes up. Yeah, it's the one that's just come up, the Val Raven. That is not an event to do on your own at all. I hate these things. Absolutely, these are one of my like least favorite enemies in this game. They're awful. Just gonna run down here and just see if there's anything. this way. There's sometimes a chest around here. There we go. Whee. Oh, sorry, Rave. I didn't mean for you to hurt yourself. I forget sometimes that we have full damage here. Especially when I've played something that doesn't have full damage. Like, no, leave me alone. Don't need you anywhere near me. No. Stop. Right, where are we going? Go ahead. We're gonna go this way. There's too many decisions to be made in this game. Right, let's head this way. And we're gonna go see if there's any treasure around here. Oop. Okay. Up through here. We don't often come over this way to check for loot because there's so many of these guys here. Leave me alone. Oh, honeyflower, let's grab this. Look, that's a sky scale skin. It looks like a moth.
Return, my friend.
It's really cool. Right, will you leave me alone enough to let me can I get this tree, please? Leave me alone. I said leave me alone. You did not hearing me. Nope, leave me alone, I'm lost. I need to get back down. So do you know, we're just gonna do this. Oh my stomach, oh my stomach. But since we're on a cat, we don't have any full damage, which is fantastic. Right, we need to go back down here. And just gonna double check this area again. Oh, this is it, right. We're gonna do the big tasty fish event. My Warclaw, because he's a plushie, he squeaks when he like jumps around. I'm hoping there's someone down here to help me. Yeah, there's only 2 people here, right? So we're gonna do this event. And we'll see how this goes. My little people that are gonna pretty much take over doing this event for me. I just will kind of join in. Have we got any, hello? There's a number of people, oh, we can stay where we are. So basically, this is kind of like 2 events in one. So we start off with the one event where you have to collect the fish, and then there will be enemies along the way that come and like try and get you. And but you have to collect the fish. And then after that, there'll be a champion enemy that we have to defeat as well. But yeah, I do this one a lot. I kind of got the gist of the mechanics essentially for it. Oh, let's grab the fish. Don't come near me. Thank you. Ah. There we go. Okay, are we done? Thank you. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I've grabbed the fish.
Into the basket.
Okay.
It'll do.
There
If
we
you
go.
got anything left in your paws, bring it over. But no more. Got our share already.
She says that, but then we end up with more fish. Leave me alone. Leave her alone. No, and you can disappear too.
Never saw it coming.
Ah. There we go. Cool. And we'll take the fish, please. Cool. Where's the basket? There. Right, okay. Right, I think, are we done? Nearly? I think we're nearly done. A few more seconds, and then the big baddie champion's gonna arrive. There we go. So that's that one done. So that is...
There's a stir in the water. I don't
We've
trust
done the
it.
dodge roll, so now we just have this to do.
There it is. Can't blame the beast for being hungry.
Okay, so equip those. And then I'm going to... This is like multi-shot, essentially. And I'm just gonna... We're gonna just deal with this guy. I'm gonna probably go quiet for a little bit.
I feel good. Feel the fury.
Bear with. Ah! Ah, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare come at me. No, what have I just said? Leave me alone, I'm a tiny little ranger. Why are you picking on me? You're so mean. Oh, I don't know if I like this new build. Yeah, I don't know if I like this new build. This is not. This is not the one. I think I need to go back to what I was playing before. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. And I hate those things so much. Nah. Yeah, I need to change things. Go away from me. And also, let's bring you back out, shall we? Don't blow fire at me. Get him 10. I will check chat in a moment. I can see it kind of moving. No, what did I just said? Leave me alone. I'm tiny. There are more people causing you problems here than me. No. I hate it when I have to move around so much. It means I struggle to like hit my skills properly.
Not enough energy.
Oh shush, Rave, you can do it. Can we not? Can we not? Can we? There we go. Yeah, I think I'll be changing something back. I think we'll be doing that.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
10, where are you? I really could do with you. Ow. Can you not? Seriously?
A brilliant ember.
Go away from me, and you need to back off too. Why is this feeling really difficult? I think I need to deal with my build. This is so bad. I will be with you soon. Leave me alone! You annoying little thing. Can he? Oh, he's not even nearly done yet. Oh, that did not quite work out how I wanted it to. Yeah, that did not work out how I wanted it to. I triggered that in a really, really stupid place. Can we be done? Ah! Where is that? No. Ah, thank you. Keep him over there, guys. This feels really a lot harder than it has been in the past. Yeah, this is... You go away. Where is Ted at? Where are you? I have lost my links. This? Oh, he's really getting on my nerves now. Like, please just go. We're very much done with you. What? Yeah, I am definitely going to be changing my build back to what I was playing before. Don't like this. Oh. Okay.
Feel the fury.
Oh my life. So this is taking a lot longer than it normally does. Like, what is going on? Seriously, leave me alone. Thank you. Ah! Thank you. Oh, we're at 5%, guys. We're nearly there. Yay! We did it, finally. That felt a lot longer than normal. It does not normally take that long to deal with him. What was that about? Right, there we go. Woo! I totally could have done that on my own. Yeah, I really don't think so. At all. I don't think so at all. Right, let me catch up with chat. Stefan, it's lovely to see you here. You have been missed. So it's nice to see you in chat. I hope you're doing well and having a good day. It's put the fishes in the basket or else get the hose again. Yep, basically. I love it. Lucas, that's fantastic. I love that comment. A little bit of self-care while listening to the stream. Why not? Of course I'm not enjoying my pet. Yeah, I have to say I'm trying to play more with my pet merged. Which I do with some things and other things I don't, but I've just had a rehaul, like a overhaul of skills, and things need to go back to what they were. That's the first time trying anything with like the new and that. No, I wasn't a fan of that at all. What did I have here? Oh no, what did I have here? What was my 8? That. And I never had that. We had the frost wrap. There we go. I'm gonna leave my other little build thing that I've got going on. I've swapped some of those, so I'm gonna leave that and just see what that is. Dailies are now done, which is great. That's your opinion. I am training Untamed. I decided to go with Soul Beast first. So I am doing that. Do you want to see how far I am with that? So I've got half, not quite half of this done. I just need to go around and do some more stuff to get some more hero points. Then I can train this up. But this is essentially where all of your skills and things are. So this is fully trained. I like this. Personally, I like the stuff that it gives me. But yeah, I am training this one up first. I'll probably have a go with this at some point once it's fully done. And then I'll probably do Druid as well, just so all of them are done for my little ranger. Yeah, whatever. Leave me alone. Right. We've done dailies. They're all done. So I think what time is it? Let me grab my phone. That's the way. Right. So let us sort the mess out that is this. I'm not gonna open all the like unidentified stuff, I think, on stream. It's a lot to go through. Pop those things there. We got a whole lot more stuff there as well. There's a lot of things I can't use. Let me just tidy up some things. Shield. Can pop that away though. We'll open that. And we'll get those done because they bop away to other things. Yeah, I will sort all this out after because it's a lot to go through and it's just like materials, weapons and things, which I will either salvage for more materials. Some things I maybe will sell and then other things I just like salvage. It just depends what it is. And if I need the gold, I will sell it. Yeah, we don't want him on this stream. But you're welcome to join me if you really want. But right, we need to grab that chest that we sniffed out before. It's over here somewhere. So let's do that. Okay, cool. And then we shall, I think maybe we head home and I will show you. Swap back to spell. Let's head home. I'll give you a home tour of what I've done so far and then maybe we could do a little bit of decorating and just have a little bit of a chill for a minute. That's waypoint is so loud. So yeah, we can have a little bit of a chill moment and then we could maybe go to some other places on the map and do a little bit of like map completion and do a little bit of work on that. Just have a fly. I find now I have my little baby dragon that I can just fly around places just to unfog parts of the map, and then after I've done that I tend to go in and like grab the different like waypoint. Well, I try to get the waypoints as I come across them as I'm flying around, and then I usually will do like vistas and things and events and stuff after. You were gonna hop on that Drake fight, but it wasn't up on your shot. Oh no. Well, you're always welcome to join me. It's not a problem. But yes, so this is my homestead. I haven't done a massive amount with this, but I will show you what I have done. But let's start off by you guys meeting my mounts, because the mount pen is probably one of my favorite places to be. So this is my raptor, which I can get out, so she's sat on him. So there we go. So this is the raptor, and he also has a canyon jump, so he can jump quite far. So he has that jump. Woo! There you go. So yeah, that's him. He's essentially a dinosaur. I've tried to make him look as cute as possible because we don't really like dinosaurs here. I can send you an invite if you want. But I am Cosy Gamer Low in the... I don't really want to show my friends list because it's got all like names and stuff on it. I'm Cosy Gamer Low in the game. and her character name is Rave Silvermist. Silver spelt with a Y. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join me anytime you want to. But have a fantastic day. It's been lovely to see you in chat. Like I said, you have been missed. So let's pet our raptor because we can. His little tongue sticking out. This is my jackal. Very on brand. So I will show you what he does. Because he is kind of cool. Let's go out here with him. I might actually just do this out here because it's probably easier to show you guys. But this is him. He is essentially a bigger version of the little mini I have running around right now with me. But this is my jackal. I was so excited to get him, but he does what is called a blink. So he can essentially teleport around, which is kind of cool. Oh, I left snow out. That's not supposed to be here. Is that snow? There we go. We will let's not. I don't know why that was out. But yeah, I love my jackal. He's kind of cool. I will use him around other maps. But for Janthia, I always use the Warclaw just so I can grab any loot. But he's my baby. See, he gives good boy energy. He is just so wonderful. And then we have... Oh, no. Press the wrong button. I want this. And then you've seen the sky scale. But this is her, so she can fly around essentially. And then she does that. And then she can also... No, I want number 2 first. So she can breathe fire. And then she also does that on people. So yeah, she's kind of cool. And then we have the skimmer, which this is... I'm not a massive fan of... I need to find a nice skin for this guy. I'm not a massive fan of him right now, of how he looks. But he can go over the water, which is kind of cool. I'm not sure if you can train him to go under. I can't quite remember. But yes, yeah, so you can and he also goes over sand as well. I got him unlocked in the desert, so you can like run over the sinking sand with him. Which is kind of cool. So yeah, and then we have the Springer. You've kind of seen. I did have him out, but this is him. He's just adorable, my little lop-eared bunny, and he has a massive leap on him. So yeah, which kind of gets my stomach. I'm not gonna lie. And he can roll. There you go. So they all have kind of like a little combat thing as well that they can do, which is kind of nice. So when you're heading into combat, you can hit like the 1 key and they will do things. But yeah, that is all of the mounts. Let's hop back to him because he does his own like little leapy thing. But over here we have our work area, I guess you could call it. It's like crafting area. So we have the crafting bench here, and we can make all the things. There's so many different items of furniture and trees and plants and things that you can make to pop out here on the homestead. There's so many. These are kind of like, this skill of handiwork was kind of priority for me. I'm waiting. It's on this because there's another level to this handiworker that is going to be added at some point when they do a next like update to this expansion. It's coming. So yeah, I'm not for whatever reason, I haven't like we haven't got there yet, so I'm not at 400 yet. But this is the skill that I kind of have prioritized, essentially. So we have him. We have our little plushie, which I can put him away if I want, but I kind of like the idea that he just hangs out here. This person does something. They want things. I have not given them the things that they want yet. That's why they're hanging out. This Deft Laha, he has things that I can buy, and then I have a little gardener guy over there somewhere as well, Morris, who deals with my crops. So you can change out the crops and things that you have growing here, but these are all sort of essential kind of like upgrades, I guess, of like gathering stuff. So I spent a little while sort of getting these things. I have just basic stuff. I don't have everything. It costs a lot of a certain item, and I don't have that. I'm about halfway there for like my first thing. But we have over here is where our little garden area is. So when you have everything, you just have all crops down here. Over here is our little logging mill as well. I'm going to take you in the house soon. But this is a logging mill, so this is where the trees were that we gathered before. And then down here, which we didn't go in because we have a little collection box, but down here is a mine. So we also play Minecraft here. And then when this is, I have everything, there'll be like all different nodes and things here. One of my lovely guild members has like what is known as like a full homestead. They have everything, and they will often invite people to go and gather at their homestead, which is really lovely. So yeah, but I don't have it. I just have a few basic things. Those I can't use because I have the mounts. I like the idea of having them out, essentially. Right, let's go in the house. Let's take you out of here. So welcome to my home. We have some decorating to do. I changed one or two things, so I need to redecorate. But this is the entryway. So this needs a little bit more decorating doing to it. I made a table yesterday that I want to put out. I think I'm gonna get rid of these bookcases and maybe pop it here. It was like an entryway table, quite nice. We have the most gorgeous fireplace here. This is my little area for you come in, you take your shoes off and put your coat away. That's kind of the idea there, but it needs more doing to it. Down here I haven't really done anything to this apart from like put a rug down essentially. This is going to be like the kitchen dining room area that I want to do. I've closed these two spaces on the left and the right off. As you can see, the stairs. This was all open. I didn't like it being so open. So I've popped a divider in just to close them off, and we can put things on these shelves. And then when you go through this door, there's this space here that we need to figure out doing something with. And then this was original. Oh, it still is. I haven't picked all this stuff up yet. But this is bedroom. I might actually leave this as it is and then just recreate another bedroom upstairs. I have a different bed, but yeah, this is a comfy bed. We have a little dressing table here as well, which she can sit at her little stool. She's very prim and proper. She sits down. But yeah, this is one of the first rooms that I kind of decorated. She needed a bedroom. Oh, I have shut the door the wrong way around. Can we open, please? Thank you. And then close. Close. Thank you. That's door to the outside. And then if we come through here, again, we're back to the kitchen. And then up here. This place I've done a little bit with. This is kind of, I think I'm going to make this into a plant room. So I made these and just popped them out just to see what they looked like. But I think I'd like to make this into a plant room once I have all the plants, and just decorate this. Oh, there's some hanging baskets and things that we can put in here, but I love the lights in here. All like the stained glass. It's so pretty. And then that door is just a door to the outside. So let's close that. Down here, this is probably my favorite place, and I still feel like I need like another rug or two down. This is my library. I want to swap out this couch for a nice soft plush one. But yeah, so we have all my books down here with the twinkly lights on them, like I have in my real life. I have lights going around one of my bookcases. Excuse me. And yeah, so these were added for the winter festival thing, and I was like, I need them on the bookcases because I have them on my bookcases in real life. So this I'm not so sure about. This one with the stars, I might get rid of that. I'm not sure whether I'm loving that there or not. But yeah, I love the twinkly lights. We have a teeny tiny little pumpkin. But yeah, this is my cozy space to sit and read. We have little throw pillows and things as well, and a tea set. And so me and some of my guildies have hung out down here, which has been fun. They essentially all had a dance party while my character read her book. It was so true to life. It was great. And then up here is where I've redecorated, or I'm in the process of redecorating this space. So we could maybe work on this space a little bit. This was when I first redid this. It was I made it as a space for the guild. You can have a library. Yeah, I have a library. I want to put. There's more places here that need bookshelves. So there will be bookshelves coming up here. I'm going to move the piece of furniture in the back corner. This is going to be going, and then there's going to be bookshelves along this wall here. Because there's one or two people in the guild that I know enjoy books too. So I spoke too soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, I guess, on stream. But yeah, so I want to put bookshelves there as well. And we have a gramophone so we can listen to music and just chill around the fire. And then I have, like, there's a games table that we can put out up here as well. Yeah, so originally this was kind of like, I made a bar sort of area, and then like a dining table sort of thing for us to hang out at. But I think I want this to be more of a cozy area for anyone in the guild or friends to come and hang out here. So yeah, I've swapped this. I love that furniture. It's so nice. And then this is my balcony, which Rave is only just tall enough to see over. And again, I think I want to swap this out for one of the sofas that match what we've already got in there. But this is just a nice little balcony area just to hang out. She gonna sit? Yeah, she's gonna sit on there. There we go. Because this is a stool, it's not a table. I just shrink it down so it can be used as a table, but yeah, you can sit there. But yeah, me and some of my my guild mates have friends have hung out up here before I changed it. And then through this door, this is a space I want. This is where I want to have essentially like Rave's bedroom. So downstairs is almost like a guest bedroom, but I kind of like this space for her. It's kind of like, maybe, I don't know, maybe this is the only reason why I'm thinking to have that as her bedroom is because then she, oof, those doors open so violently. Then she has like her own private balcony as well, which I kind of like. Maybe like pop another like little seating area down here. We've got a little hanging basket down there as well. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, I've pressed the wrong. I hate these doors so much because once you wait, oh, there we go. Sometimes they do not close on you properly. There we go. So we could maybe do a little bit of decorating and chill for a little bit before we go off and do some more exploring if you guys want. I'm trying to think what else to show you. I have one or two decorations around somewhere. Oh, let's go this way. I didn't mean to press X, I meant to press F. But this is the outside of the house. So I've done a little bit of decorating here. I love these lamps. It's so nice. And I have a little owl statue, a little bench here. I need to get some more crates and things out. This is the outside of the conservatory. I put some planters here. I just need to get some plants in there. And then I don't think I have much of anything on this side. I've got my little Coden bear statue. But then I do have, let's go this way. I have a little bit of decoration over this side. This is, I'm going to kind of introduce you to the dark side of my sense of humor, I guess, in a moment. But this is my creepy mausoleum, which I have something I want to put in there. But yeah, this is kind of like a little creepy, kind of, yeah, sort of, we can ring the bell. This is kind of creepy over here. And then I have, I can't remember what this one says on it, but you can make grave markers and you can write on them. So this one says the odds were never in my favor. Yeah. If you know, you know. And then over here, this one might take a little bit of explaining. But there's a spoopy, scary event that happens in the game. I've gone totally the wrong way. I don't want to do that. Let's actually fly over there rather than do that. There we go. And yeah, there's a scary event in the game for October, and I was introduced to a giant skeleton with a chainsaw. He is terrifying. Did not like him one bit. So I thought it would be oh, he destroyed me multiple times. And he apparently is Skull, what are you doing? My wolf is having a moment with the tree. What is that about? But yeah, so I met this giant skeleton who destroyed me. So he's nicknamed Steve. And I made a grave marker that basically says, "So I met Steve." It's more of an in-game thing, essentially. But yeah, that's that one. I'm trying to think where the other ones are. Misclick. Yep. I'm trying to think where my other markers are. Over this way, I think. There's a little spooky thing, well, kind of spooky thing up here as well. There's a cauldron that one of my friends decided was a hot tub, which was kind of funny. Ah! So yeah, you can actually get in this thing. You can hang out in the hot pot. No, get up. Okay, fine. Trying to think, where is the other one? There's one or two others I put down somewhere. So the idea is with these like little grave markers is that they're just dotted around the homestead, so that when you're exploring, you then would come across them. I think there's one over here somewhere. Isn't that one over here somewhere? I can't remember. Is the one over here somewhere? Yeah, over here. Here we go. I need a light next to them. You misclicked, and oh, you fixed it. That's okay then. That's fine. Oh, yeah. This is. I told you I was sick, which is actually on the grave of a English poet called Spike Milligan. I just thought it was quite funny. So, and I think there's one down this way as well. Is it here? Yeah, it's at the end here. I'm not sure what this says. Oh, it's dark down here. Yes, anyway. Yeah, so is my sense of humor sometimes. But I think that's all of them, but I want to put more out with just like really funny things on them. So if you have any suggestions, we can definitely add some. for sure. We can do that. I have my raven there, which you can turn off, but I kind of like it lit up at night. And then, oh, this one, I think this one is a Hamlet reference. This is one I put down recently. Yeah, this is Poor Yorick. This is a Shakespeare reference. But I thought we could maybe just do a little bit of decorating. I have some trees I want to pop out on this little section here, so we could maybe do that just so you guys can see how the decorating works here, because it's good. It took me a little bit just to figure out like how to move things around. But yeah, I have some trees. Can I? Oh, I can't add these things. Well, we don't need that as a favorite, do we? And we don't need those as favorites now. Well, let's add that to favorites. Let's add those trees to favorites. So you essentially choose your item. Oh, that's not as nice as I thought it was going to be, but we'll make it work. It's fine. Yeah. So we have our tree. Yeah, that's not as nice as I thought it was going to be, but until I can make more of the giant spruce, we'll play with this one. So let's grab our tree. You're having lunch? Oh, nice. Is it lunchtime for you? Oh, I guess it will be. Cool. I didn't realize what time it was. Okay. So yeah, let's pop this out. We're just going to do some decorating, figure out where this tree needs to go. Kind of like that there in that gap with the grass. You can move the grass. It's an entity on its own. You can move it around if you really want to. So you can move this like up and down, left and right. And then you can also rotate the tree as well. I kind of like that way. It's kind of nice. It's 2. That's not lunchtime. You're having a late lunch. That's not lunchtime for us. Lunchtime here is like 12 to 12, between like 12 and 1 usually. We're opposite sides of the worlds. Yeah, you two are on opposite sides of the worlds. Okay. You are then, Mega Eevee is exactly 6 hours behind me. So we can make this tree a little bit bigger actually. That might just help it a bit. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. And then we just pop that in place. And that's how it's done. So then we choose something else. I think we'll pop a autumn coloured one in. Pop it down there just while we... Oh, that's a little bit... Oh, I kind of like that one. That's nice. And we're going to pop that in this gap here. I think. Be kind of cool. Wow, Artie, why are you still awake, sir? You should be sleeping. Though I can't really say anything. I was awake till 5 a.m. the other day. I couldn't sleep. It was so bad. Let's just back up a little bit so I can see how this looks. No, I want to rotate that round a little bit more. That's a better. Maybe we need to push it back ever so slightly. Just a little bit more. Over. Well, I kind of like the size. That's a nice size. That one just looked a little bit too small. So yeah, I kind of like. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. If each of you put a slice of bread on the ground, you'll have a sandwich. Yes. We're kind of like, I'm in the middle of you guys. So we'd have a sandwich with a slice of bread in the middle. I'll be a cheese slice. But yeah, that's really cool. Like one of you is like, you get, a lot of you are over one side of me and then some of you are over the other side. It's so cool. I'm always fascinated where you all come from, and Yeah, it's I definitely have a international community, and I love that. I love that so much. Yeah, I like those. So let's now maybe do something similar on this side. I want to get rid of this tree, but I don't have anything to replace it with right now. I want another one that looks like this with the slimmer trunk. I don't like how this looks. But I don't have another one because this takes certain materials that I am slightly lacking at the moment. So I need to sort out getting them, and you can't just go to the trading post where you can buy things. You can't get them from there, so it's kind of annoying. Let's grab another one of these trees. And we're going to pop that sort of in this area, I think. We'll make it a little bit bigger. So we'll start by, actually, let's move it over this way. We're going to get some more of these mushrooms out as well, because I kind of like how they look. And then let's just make this a little bigger. We have some aurora going on. This game is so beautiful. Look at that. It's so pretty. Right. So let's now give this a little bit of a rotate. Yeah, like that. And then we'll just pop it over this way a little bit. If we make this one actually a little bit closer to the path than the other ones. Because I've got those ones back a little bit, but I kind of like that comes over the path slightly. The idea is to have like trees lined this way through the path. And I'll probably do this something similar with like other sort of entrances and exits around. But I like that there, so we'll pop that there. See what that looks like. Let's move out that way. Maybe we turn it a little bit more. Let's just keep her stood here. And let's try that. Oh. Oh, I don't like that gap. Oh, I'm gonna get like really particular about this. But you guys hang out with me while I do these sort of things in Stardew, so you're used to it. It's fine. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like I don't know if it's blending in a bit too much with that one. I don't want it to be so matchy that it's like, oh, we have red opposite red. I'm trying to be like a little bit like asymmetrical, I guess. I don't want it too matchy. Maybe we pull it out slightly from this tree. So maybe we do drop it back ever just a little bit. That's a bit better, so we can pop something in there. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. So let's have a look then at oh, that's not what I wanted. So we'll grab one of those, and we'll grab one of these, and we'll grab that one. We're gonna shrink all of these mushrooms down because they do be huge, and these ones are kind of scary looking as well. But let's do some shrinking of this fun guy. And there we go. Yeah, so I like them as small as possible. So let's do that with this one as well, because he is kind of big. They look so much better when they're so tiny. This one I think can get very, very small, which is great. So there we go. So right, I think what we'll do is we'll pop him maybe in the gap. So let's just throw that there. And move ourselves over. Yeah, we already have one of those there. Maybe actually we pop him This way. And then we can... Could turn that way because that one's facing that way, just so it's not quite the same. And tuck it into the tree a little bit more. I love how sort of exact and you can be with this as to where you want it. And I love the resizing of it. I think that's great. So hi, welcome. It's lovely to see you here. I hope you're having a good day. We are playing Guild Wars 2. We're doing some decorating right now. And then once I've placed these things and just like pops another tree in, I think we'll probably go do a little bit more exploring. Let's go and fill in some of the maps so you guys can see some places. Maybe we pop this one. Oh, let's put it there. Over this side. And we'll turn that one as well, because that's a really weird angle. Maybe like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that there. And then the tiny, tiny little one. Oh, no. It is so small, I missed picking it up. There we go. Oh, no, come back here. We need you over here. You joined early, but you're eating lunch and couldn't chat with these without making the keyboard dirty. Yeah. That's fine. I appreciate you being here while you were having your lunch. I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, that wouldn't be fun. Crumbs on the keyboard. Nope. That's a nope from me. Right. So maybe put that tiny one there. I like that. That's kind of cute. Do with something here. What can we put here? What do I have that we could put there? Let's have a look through. I want to put out another one of these Ascalonian trees because that's the red one, so that I'll just add a little bit more red in. Let's see what else have we got that we could place. And then I think we'll pop the table in the house. That'd be quite nice. And we'll swap the sofa out in the library as well. I might be able to make another one of those, so we could probably look at doing that, and then we can swap the one that's upstairs as well on the balcony. What could we pop down here? What are you? Oh, you're for a table. Let's have a look. What? Oh, you're very shiny. Do I really want something shiny like that? How small do you go? No, Rafe. Let's just see. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. That's kind of cute. It's just a relaxing day. Oh, it's raining outside and a little cold. So you have the fireplace on, trying to keep things cozy. Oh, that sounds so lovely. You took this week and next week off work, so you're pretty stress-free today. Oh, that sounds wonderful, Sora. I'm so glad that you guys are able to have a break from your work and things. Yeah, it definitely helps to sort of get those batteries recharged. I am having 2 weeks off from today, after today's stream. Maybe I still want something here. Maybe we pop this. Maybe if we turn this around and put it next to the mushroom. Might be quite nice. Let's just move her forward a little bit more so we can see this thing. It's I kind of like it. I'm not sold. Can you tell? I'm not completely sold on this thing. But it kind of just, it adds something, I guess. I suppose. I wonder, what if I have a well? Have I got a well made, or can I make a well? Might be able to make a well. I haven't got one. I think I might be able to make one. So let's just stop the decorating for a moment so I can fly over to our little workshop. Let's see if I can make a well. And we'll also make another sofa. We can make a well, so let's make the well. And then if I search for sofa, we can make 19 of those. Oh, I have a lot of silk. Sure, okay. Right, we'll pop those in the house. Oh, that looks quite nice from this side. I kind of like that. Yeah, we definitely need something to fill in this gap here as well. There are other trees and things that we can do. I just don't have the resources for them. I mean, we could put a small version of this in there. I wonder what that would look like. And then put the well like here, maybe. So let's place the well first, since we have made that. Because we like a decorative well. They do be pretty. This well's kind of sweet. I like it. Let's turn that like that. And then if we move it to here and then pop it back in the space, move her forward a little bit. I think we're gonna have to raise it up a little bit, aren't we? Because of the... Oh, I don't know. I kind of like that there's grass in the water. But no, let's move it up so it's actually... ignore that. That's a ley line thing. It's fine. They annoy me so much. But yeah, I kind of like that. Should we make that a little bit bigger so it fills the space more? I mean, she's tiny against everything anyway, so I'm just kind of having to suspend belief that all of these things are accurate to size for poor little Rave, because they're really not. Let's do that in a little bit more and then just bring it up a little bit more. I like there's still kind of a little bit of grass hanging out in there. I kind of like that though. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe, yeah, let's have a look and see if we can make one of these trees, because this was a smaller tree than the red one. If I just throw that down there, we can then grab it and move it. So let's grab the tree and let's make the tree. It can be made so tiny. Look how it looks like a shrub. Oh, I love that. That is so cute. That's too small, but that's great. I like that. I can definitely do something with that. We can work with that for somewhere else. But yeah, maybe we do that and then move it back into maybe here, and then we'll just sort of might have to make that a little bit bigger just to fill the space in a little bit more. Yeah, maybe just push it back a little ever so slightly. I don't want it so it's on the planks behind. Yeah, I like that that's kind of cute. I like that. Maybe we try that with the little red one. I'm gonna throw it there, and then I can pick it up and shrink it. How small? Okay, perfect. So let's get rid of that menu. I was gonna throw it this way, so then we can move it over here. Maybe we keep that one kind of little. We have that there. And then let's just move this one over slightly. I kind of like that. And then we can maybe move this one to here. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cute. And then I wonder what benches I've got. Do I have a bench made? No, not that. Or what if? Right, hang on. Let's stop decorating. Let's run into the house. And we're going to head down into the library. We're going to change this sofa. So decorate mode. No, that's not what I wanted. We need to take you. Oh, hang on. No, we want to do that. So we can erase that. And then we need this. Yeah. Okay. That left. Okay. And then let's turn the sofa around. And then move it. The only thing I find that I would love with this decorating is a grid reference. I think that would be so good. So just have like some grid lines to use as a guide, because sometimes I stare at things and I'm like, is it straight? Is it not straight? I don't know if it's straight, and I'm like bird's eye viewing it and I'm like, is that straight? It doesn't look and I'm just like, I can't deal with it. It drives me crazy. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger so it's like a nice big cozy. That room is going to be so pretty when it's full of flowers. Yeah, I like the conservatory. I really love that room. I can't wait to get that room done. It's just the matter of gathering all of the materials to make the things. Okay. So I kind of like that. I think it's straight. Sometimes it's like, is it that? Is the table off? I think the table's out ever so slightly. So let's just move that a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like the nice little cozy sofa. Perfect for two to sit and read by the fire. Or just one, she can just plonk herself down. I mean, she doesn't take up much room. You could probably fit like 4 or 5 people in here with her because she's so tiny. But I like that, so we'll do that. And then let's just run outside. So I had an idea. Oh, we don't have enough space to mount. There we go. I forgot I have my dragon out. And then what if we do this? We get the does it come under sofa? No, it's a code and something or other though. I can remember that. There we go. Oh, it's a couch. It's not a sofa. Okay, so then oh, it looks so tiny out here. But that could be kind of cool here. I kind of like the idea of having seating out here. So go in this sort of space. And then I might have some of the lamps that I use maybe, and we can pop one of those down. But I like that, so we'll pop that there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a little bit bigger just to fit the space. I like that. You like that? I like that. I hope you guys like that too. Oh, so we're going to push back a little bit. I might swap this out for a fountain. So then there's more of a sound of running water than just a well. Let's see if I've got any of the lanterns that I am using? I have. Cool. It's nice. Cool. I'm glad you approve. The definition of cozy. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you like. So let's take this and we're going to shrink this down a little bit because it does not need to be so big. Okay. And then we're going to move. We'll move that back and back and back over to here. Maybe a little bit forward to there. I think that works quite nice. We'll leave it angled as well. I kind of like that angled. How about a fire pit near the well? That could work. Instead of the lantern, have I got the, do I have we have a, oh, we have a campfire. Might be able to make the campfire. We might be able to make the campfire. We have the circle fire as well. Let's go and search. Let's stop the decorating for a moment. Let's go and search for fire in our little craft bench and see if I can make any of them. If not, maybe we go buy what we need. Can I create a little lake? I don't have the water. You don't have like a water item as such of just like a pool of water. As far as I am aware. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. We could do the square fire pit. There's a circle one. Oh, let's not do that. I'm not sure about a campfire. I'd love to set up like a little camping area somewhere, because there's so much land that it'd be kind of cool to have like a little camp place somewhere. Because you can also get a hammock. I think it'd be kind of nice to have like a campfire with surrounded by like 2 or 3 hammocks. It'd be kind of nice. So I'd like to do that. But shall we see? We could see what this one looks like. I would. That's kind of nice. We could have a look at that as well. I'd find somewhere else to put this. Here's some totems. Maybe I just grab 5 more and we quickly run to the trade post. We'll do that. Because I have enough for everything else. I need to make more wood. So let's run off to... I don't want you, actually. Let's grab you. So let's run quickly over to the trade post. We'll go pick those up. We can make the... then we can make both of those like little fire pits so we have options. Which would be kind of nice. So we're going through this portal to Lion's Arch. And this place, I love this place so much. I'm here often. There's a bank area and there's all like down in there is like a crafting station place. And then over this way is essentially like the trading post. So you can buy things on the trading post with your in-game gold and silver and copper. And then you come here to collect it. You can also collect your money if you have sold anything as well. You come here to get your money. And I always like to sort of move myself away when I summon my door. Because people can travel with you. I'm not sure if you have to like be friends or something, maybe, but I've had it come up before where I've been... Someone has summoned the door too close to where I am, and it's I've ended up having like an invite to go in and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that, thank you. But right, let's have a look at this. So we can now make one of these. So let's craft that. And then we want the square fire pit as well. I thought I had another thing somewhere that I mustn't have. I thought I made like a fire pit thing, but maybe not. But right, let's try these two. What I'll do is I'll pop them down. We'll pop them down here so then we can actually see them properly. And so we can see which we like better. And bear in mind we can like, oh, that's like a seating area one. Maybe we don't use that one for this space. Maybe we use the little square one. And while I'm here, I'm gonna have a look at the what fountains we have. I like the idea of having maybe some running water here instead of the well. Let's have a look at the... Yeah, he's huge. He also looks like he's on a boat. I don't know if I... Hang on, we're gonna pop him there for the moment. And then let's get the griffin one out as well. And oh, he can go there. We can shrink these down. Not a problem. Oh, there's this. This is teeny tiny. Oh, no, I feel like there should be a pool, like a pool of water underneath that. I don't like that one. No. And then we have a basic fountain. Maybe that is... because we can shrink that down. I like the sound of that one as well with the running water. I mean, I'm guessing these will do the same. Yeah, this needs to go somewhere special and we do something as a feature with that at some point. This I think is too fancy for where I want to put it. It's very cool though. I think kind of the same with this. This needs to be seen more. So let's pop these ones away. Okay. Oh, I can't mount at the moment because I'm in the middle of decorating. That's fine. And then yeah, I think this deserves to be somewhere. Maybe even like where I've currently got the little like hot tub cauldron. Maybe the cauldron goes and then this could go there and it's like a little like hideaway like camping kind of place. I think that'd be kind of cool. So I think we'll go with these two things. And what if we get rid of the well and we remove that lantern, and then we'll take the fountain. Let's just see. Oh, we can make that teeny tiny. That's too that's too big, too small even. Too big, no. But we can make it a little bit bigger and move it into the space to get her in the right position. The trees are now in the way that we placed. So let us just bring that out a little bit, and we will rotate that around, and then we just need to slowly wiggle its way back into the gap. We'll have to pull it up because of the grass, which isn't a problem. Let's just move her forward. And we could also make it a little bit bigger so it's kind of like settled in between the two trees. Let's push it back a little bit from that tree. And then if we pull it up like so, and then yeah, I thought that was floating, so let's just pop it there. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot there. And that's quite nice. Because then you can sit here and just enjoy the water. And then let's get the fire pit, because I think this was a really nice idea as well. So we could maybe pop that. Maybe we put that still on this side. And we just shrink it down a little bit. But it just adds a little bit more cozy. which we are all about here. And we'll shrink it down a little bit, not too much. But that's quite nice there, like that. And then we'll pull it back. Just so it's a little bit more that way. I like that. That was a really good idea, Soa. Thank you. That was great. Let's have a look and just see maybe what tables do we have. Oh no, do you know what I want? I want the stool. We want this. And then we can have that as like, it's a little table. I kind of like that. Let's have a look at the trinkets that we have. Let's see if we have anything that we could pop onto the table. We have a giant keg. If I drank, I would make the cellar into like a wine cellar. But I'd rather have a library. Those are my table settings. I don't want those. Excuse me. We have a pumpkin. No, we don't want that. See, I made some of this snow stuff. I had an idea of putting snow everywhere, but I started to do it and I was like, I actually don't like this. So I put it all the way. But I even had like a snowman thing as well, and I was like, no, this is just, it's not working. I can't get this to work right for me. What's that? We have a tent. We have some plushies. We could put a plushie out. Do I not have a tea set somewhere? Put a tea set out. That might be kind of cute. Cool. Kind of cool. Say that properly. I don't want to put that plant out here. So we have some drinks. Yeah, there's a tea set there. Maybe we see if we can make a tea set. Let's go see if we can do that. Go. We can make 10 of them. Apparently. We only need one though, game. Okay. And so let's pop that out. We'll pop it there for a moment. Right, okay. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of having like the little tea set on the table. It's kind of cute. We just need to adjust it slightly so it sits on the table. Maybe we need to make the table a little bit bigger. So if we can select that instead, just make the table. There we go. And then we just need to pick that up. So let's move that up there and back ever so slightly, I think. There we go. We can have tea next to our fire pit while we listen to the running water. How relaxing. I really like that. That's fantastic. That tree doesn't look like it's sat quite right. I think it's okay though. I think it'll be fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's just the way it looks. It's fine. It's fine, Lo. Let's not be so picky. So there we go. I think we'll do that. And then I think what the last thing is here that we'll do, because I want to show you these other bookcases that we have in this game, is I'm going to pop them out up here. I think over on this wall So I'm going to move this out of the way. Let's go back into decorating mode. And we're going to pop that away. I also need to move this out of the way. So we could just move that rather than actually get rid of it. Because I really like it. And it took a long time to place that to make the hook look like it's going over the beam. Even though technically it's not. So we could move that to there. So it's kind of hanging over the door. That's kind of nice there, like that, I think. Oh, stop. Yeah, I kind of like that there. You have to sort of walk under the plants to get through there. And then here, we're going to put, I think it comes under library, yeah, wide library shelf. Which it is wide. Let's close that so we can actually see this thing. I love this item so much. I think I actually like it more than the ones that I already have. But I spent so long gathering all the things for those bookshelves downstairs in the library that it pains me to feel like I have to replace them, even though I like these more. Yeah, so we can have these and put them elsewhere. And they all good. They all have their books on them, so what does it matter, right? Let's turn that way a little bit. Now we can make this a little bit bigger, but let's push it back. Yeah, and we can make it bigger. Let's do that. And then shall we make it as tall as the beam? So it goes up to the beam. Just have to watch for clipping because they do clip through the wall. Let's just push it back as far as it will sort of go, and then we're going to move it down a little bit. I don't want it so close to the door. Kind of want it sat on that beam, maybe. It's not quite straight. Let me just move that. Make sure that the lines are straight on the floorboards. So then hopefully I'll get this straight. Tell you, we need a grid reference in this game for decorating. Please, ArenaNet. If you're watching, please. Like to be watching. That would actually be incredible. But there we go. Yeah, I like that. But it's such a, I mean, we could just do that and then put the other one, the decorative chest back, and just have that like that. But I don't think this other one's not gonna fit. Or let's push this into the corner. Pop it right up to the corner. And then let's get the other one out and just see if we can make this work. So, library. Let's now get rid of this. It's so huge. I love it. But we need to shrink it. Oh, let's actually... Oh, chill. I need to select you first. I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button. We need to... That's too tall. Drop it down another. Can we drop down another? Can we drop? Come on, move mouse. There we go. I could overlap them slightly. that might work. Let's see if we can make that look okay. Because at the moment that's tiny compared to that one. It's so small. But I like the look of it being bigger. I like that. We could actually make it slightly taller because it's not quite hitting the beam. But let's just see what we can do here with this one. So if we take it all the way, if we pop it up, I think that's... Is that... Oh. The only problem sometimes is getting the right angle. Right, I think they're roughly the same. Yeah, they're about the same height. Okay, so see if we can... Oh, is that ever... I feel like it's like ever so slightly off. We make that clip work for us. And don't think it's straight. It looks like it's jutting out ever so slightly. Oh. No, that's still not quite straight. Oh, I hate this. We really need a grid. I just want my bookcase to be straight. Come on. Right, I think maybe. No, it's slightly out the other side now, I think. But let's push it back against the wall. So it's a little bit more in line. No, I think actually, I think it's pretty... I think it's as straight as I'm going to get it. This game is triggering the Lowe's OCD. It really is. it does. Yeah. I'm trying not to let it. But oh, look at that. Oh, I really like how that looks though, guys. Oh, it looks so pretty. And then what we could do is bring back out the piece of furniture that we put away. You totally get it. I'm so glad. Yeah. Yeah, let's find where was the... Because I can't quite remember what it's called. Is it... I think it's not like a decorative chest. Yeah, the heritage chest. There we go. So let's throw that out and then we could maybe pop that in this corner here. At an angle, like we had it in an angle at the other side. I think that'd be quite nice. Let's do that there. And then I don't think I want to resize that. It's a really nice size. But I love this so much. It's such a pretty item. They did well with this. Yeah, I love this item. No, that way. Okay, and then back in. Whoop, let me push that back a little bit. It needs to go back further. Just need to get in the right position so we can actually see what we're doing. Okay. And then back a little bit more. I think that's as far back as we can take it. And then maybe just to... So the gramophone isn't looking quite so lonely, like just stuck out on its own. we could pop that just there, so it kind of groups it together. Yeah, I am liking this space. I have some hanging lamps as well that will probably go in this space at some point. I like that so much. And then I think just to finish off, what I'll do is I'll show you guys this table. Where is it? The Wayfinder's versatile table. I love this table. Not because of like how it looks, but what you can actually do with this table. So good. So we're going to first of all pop it here, and then we will straighten it out as best we can. And then let's just pop it there. I think maybe that should be good. Right. Now this table is called versatile for a reason. So what you can do with this is you get it, and it's obviously it's blank. So when you can then interact with it. So then you can set the table up so that you're playing a board game. So it looks like this, which is really cool. So that's the board game version of this table. And then if you want, because your character is referred to as commander in the game, you could have one set up so that you're like war planning for like upcoming battles that you've got to go do. So you have this one. I love that there's just like random pieces of like gold around and little bits of books and things in there as well. Look, teeny tiny decorative like, but I know they're supposed to be like the mugs, but I love that. It's so cute. I like that little detail. And then we have navigation. So we have maps and a telescope and a compass and magnifying glass even as well. So this is good. This one's kind of cool as well. And then the last one is just plain, which is that one. But since this is kind of like a place for I kind of designed that in my mind. This is kind of where like the guild comes and hangs out after we've had a long day of like missions and strikes and things, and doing all of the boss fights. We can come and hang out here. We can read some books and play some games, and just chill out. So that's kind of like the idea of this. So there are other things that I will eventually pop in this space, but we've done so much decorating. This is just really this has made such a difference, just popping these little items back in and just rearranging one or two things, which is great. And then the trees outside as well look so good. So let's, oh no, I want to go to the guild hall. Actually, we're going to do that before we finish. And then yeah, this is just looking so nice. You can sit down. No, don't sit on the, that's not where I wanted you to sit. Don't stand on the fire pit either. Sit there. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, again, that was such a good idea. I wouldn't even have thought of popping that there, but I love that. So she can be nice and cozy next to the fire. But that's so cool. Right. We are now, I think we will head over to the guild hall because there's some gathering that we can do there. So let's jump over here so you can see where the guild home base is. Do you know, I've let my tea go cold. Let me just have some tea. Okay. So my guild is the Great Champions of Aureen. Aureen is the name of a good dragon in this game, which I absolutely love. Yeah, I was invited to this guild, and the story I tell it as is that I simply said thank you very much, and then I got an invite. I just remembered my manners, and I was invited to the guild. But I was at I was in Lion's Arch, which is the place we've just sort of been to pick up some things, and one of the guild members had laid out some banners, and these guild banners give you different like boons and like enhancements and things, and he'd lined them all up, all of these different ones, and I kept looking at them and I was like, I don't know if it's okay just to go and can we hello I'm stuck. And I was kind of like a little bit like, oh, maybe they're just for like the people in the guild. But I'd seen some other players who were of different guilds going and using them. So I thought, oh, I'll go and use them because I was going off to do something. I think I was going off to do a world boss or something. I thought, well, they'll come in handy. And so I did. I didn't have a guild at the time, and I used all of the banners, and then I said I went down the line of the banners, and then I ran back and stood in front of the player who he placed them, and sent him a little like whispered like DM and just said thank you so much for the buffs. And I was heading off, and then he replied and said, "Oh, you don't look like you've got a guild. Would you like to join?" I was like, oh, "That would be wonderful, thank you." And I'm so glad I did. Not only for the fact that we have the most beautiful guild hall, but they are a wonderful bunch of people. They're so encouraging and so wonderful. They're so helpful. Yeah, they are fantastic, and it's been wonderful to sort of get to know them over the time that I've been in the guild. And yeah, but this is the guild hall. So there's different things here. There's these things are the sort of like little gathering nodes. So I like to come here and like grab this stuff, and there's like merchants who I've totally gone the wrong way, but there's like little merchants in here that give you like some experience buff things, so you can like buy some of this stuff. Then off you know go off and do what you're doing, and it just like adds like little buffs, which are these are all down here. And then there's places where you can buy things. You can get the armor and different weapons and things that have the like the guild logo on it. I actually have a chest piece. Let me find it, show you guys, because the guild symbol is a dragon. Honestly, I was made for this guild. Let me do this because she's in her winter outfit. This is not what she always wears. Let me find the guild one. This one? You can't tell very well because she's got a scarf on, but there's a little dragon on her chest plate because this is like the one that like represents the guild, and it's so good. I love it. This is her fancy outfit. This is one of my favorite like tops. You can't you can't see it very well because let me take the scarf off. There we go. But yeah, this is like, I think someone referred to this as like a date outfit, and I was like, it is fancy enough for that, I guess. So yeah, she has that. This is what she is normally in, but not this color. She has different boots and things as well. She has little heels that I have her running around in because she's a cool warrior princess who can defeat things in heels. So why not, you know? But yeah, so she has that. Let me just reset her and then pop her scarf back on. So we're in winter mode at the moment. And then you can also, I'll show you the mounts as well before we move on and just do a little bit of exploring. There is outfits. I only have one, the Sunsphere outfit, which that's that. I'm not a fan, honestly. Gliders. I have little foxes that run around with me for my glider. So whenever I do like a high jump and I don't have my baby dragon equipped, because as I'm falling, I can actually bring out my sky scale to save me, which is kind of cool. But if I'm just gliding, I have my little foxes that help me glide. It's just the best thing ever. And then these obviously are the mounts that you've seen. This is what the Warclaw actually looks like. But I have my little plushie on there. I also have another like little warrior tiger as well. He's really cool. I love him. So, oh no, can we not? I want the default one, thank you. And then I have, obviously this is let me take that off. This is the baby dragon that I have, but I also have a plushie version of him. I don't think I have another. That's the only Sky Scale one I have. I have the Griffin plushie skin. I don't have a Griffin yet. But I didn't want to regret getting that. Not getting that, so I have that. Let me just change the Sky Scale back to that. Let's do it down this way, shall we? This is my Raptor. The one I usually use is this one, but for now I've got the plushy one out because he kind of reminds me of a dragon. He's giving like dragon without wings vibes. I kind of like that. And we have a floppy-eared bunny. But look, you can get bird plushie for him. But yeah, I have that. And then yeah, this is the skimmer. I'm not sure what other skin I want for him. Then we have this guy, but we also have this guy as well, who I think, there we go, this is what he should look like. So I have an actual fox as a mount, and he's just precious. Or you can have a Samioid as well, which is just really cool. No, he should be that color. But yeah, so I love him, he's great. And then we have, this is the battle tortoise as I call him. He's called a siege turtle, but he's a battle tortoise. I don't have him. And then this is the roller beetle, who is incredibly creepy. I don't like him. But yeah, there you go. So that's those. And then hang on, not the mounts. Where are my minis? I'll show you my little miniatures that I have. Not him. Where is he gone? Right. That's the one we have running around, and then I also have a baby fox as well. And I have a Garm who is a wolf. I have a Shiba Inu as well, which I adore him. And then this is one of the Kodum Bear NPCs. He's fantastic. I love that character so much. I have some creepy things as well. We have a bee. Oh, I don't want the... We have a bee. And then I have a frog in a top hat. Which is kind of cute. But we'll keep him on there. But let's go do some exploring. Now we've been to the guild hall and got some gathering. We'll go for a fly around somewhere where I need to fill some things in. Need to have a look at the map and see where we can go. I should have held off doing all of the snowy region. Because we could have gone and played in the snow. But I did all of these. All of this stuff is all 100% done. I can't get into this sort of area at the moment. But yeah, this is all 100%. What time are we on? Oh no, don't think that's around at the moment. There's some like world bosses and things as well. But I think we've flown over most of these places, so maybe we head down this area. Because as well, I need to get some XP for this area. So let's see. I think I've done... Anywhere that I've got all the waypoints, I've basically unfogged most of the places. Where was I working in the other day? This place here? Oh, are you awake now? Okay then. I've had McKay sat with me all night. He's now woken up. He's been so good. He's been in his bed asleep. Do I have... I think pretty much all of this section is kind of unfogged. I think I have all of the waypoints. Yes. So I'm just trying to see other places where we may not have. I think I did all of this spot as well for the waypoints. We could go... Do I have... I have all the waypoints there. I have been working on these two areas, but we'll leave those, I think. Or maybe we could go here and do... Let's go here and just see what some of these little like renowned heart events are. Maybe we do a couple of those. Just to show you guys a different area of the game. Would be kind of cool. Okay, so let's find this heart person. So we need to catch frogs to set drake traps and make bottles of frog pheromone. Lovely, sounds incredible. Throw bottles of frog pheromone at poachers. Okay. So we need to catch frog. I'm guessing that's how we make the pheromones. Yeah, okay. Oh, poor frogs. We have to go and find some frogs. Oh, we have some here. So, hi. Hello. I'm really sorry about this. Oh, can we? Oh, okay. So there's juicer there. So I guess we just do this. Okay. So now we have to throw this at poachers. That's the idea. This game has some really random stuff in it. Let's go find a poacher, I guess. Are you a poacher? Oh, I am. No. You're a poacher. Come here. Got him. I just threw some random frog thing at him. It's like, what is that? There's a frog in the fire. Well, we have to save him. Right, and then we can find... Where are the... You. Oh, hang on a minute. No, we don't have the thing that we need to actually... Okay. There's a poacher. Can we throw that at him? Come here. Oh, we missed. We missed it. Oh, I guess let's deal with these. Cool. Okay. That kind of helped. Oh, we have a trap, so let's find a frog. Okay, did we get you? There we go, we got you. Okay. You disappear. Where's the trap? I want to put the frog in the trap. Oh, I'm sorry, frog. Oh, I'm really sorry. I can't do... Okay. We need to grab a frog and make some more stuff to throw at this guy. Because he is just, like, stealing all of the things. Which is not good. We don't want that. Where are you? There, you. You get stuff thrown at you. They move so fast. Like, what is that about? And she is not moving fast at all. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. I think what we'll do is do the traps. Making the stuff to throw at these guys does not seem to be working very well. So let's set the traps. Alright, let's find... Oh, is there another frog there? Yeah, catch that. And we'll do that. Okay. We have another frog. There we go. And we'll do that. Okay. There's a frog. And we need another trap. Where's another trap? Ah, don't come at me. Oh. No, it's the launch pad. The lion's got traps over here. Go this way. I don't want to do anything with an alpha drake, it's fine. I want to put this in here. Here we go. Done. I'll grab another frog. Ah, don't you dare. Leave me alone. Okay. I got another trap in. Ah! There's one over here. Okay. Let's do this. We'll put that there. This is what a lot of this is. There's a lot of like little tasks and things that you have to do. Sometimes it's like go defeat a load of enemies. Other times it's like stuff like this where you're just like helping certain people out with tasks, which is kind of nice. It's like a little bit more chill, which is great. We need a frog. I need a frog. I need a frog. I need a frog. I need a frog. Here we go. And where is the trap that I've just seen? Oh. Okay, you deal with them. That's another player. It's fine. Where was the trap that I've just seen? Oh, over here. Let's go. Do I have a frog? You have to catch a frog. There we go. There's so many. I'm saying the word frog so many times. This is ridiculous. Right, we just need one more thing. Let's grab one of these little frogs. Okay, now you stay over there. And then let's grab this. This should be the last one out. There we go. Cool. So let's jump back up here out of the way. Then that's done. So this little guy. Now I think maybe we'll have some things. We can buy a frog in a jar. What even would you do with that? You need. Oh, it's like an equipable item. Okay. Sure. Let's sell my junk while I'm here actually. And just gets that out of the way. Coconut. Yeah, no, we don't need any of that right now. It's no. It's fine. So that's another one of those done. So maybe now we could go over here. So we could do a little bit of this. We'll do this last one and then I think we'll sort of end there. Don't think I can get that. I think that's for an event. So this one is we have to help the Priory to put ghost pirates to rest. Return cursed treasure to treasure chest. Defend explorers from the wrath of the treasure's ghostly owners. So we are going over to the left. Over this way. Oof, sorry. It's a little bit flashy. So up here. Oh, let's grab this while we're here. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's make a start and grab some things. So, can I pick this up? Okay, let's make sure nothing's actually going to come get me. I think actually I'm going to come out of this and bring 10 out. Some more. Oh, no. Oh, I hit the bird. No, 10, go deal with the bird. Thank you. Oops. 10, deal with the bird. Right, let's pop some things away. You're here packing for a trip? Are you going on a beach trip? Is that where you're going? Because you said you wanted to go to the beach. For which I've been informed today. Oh. Oh, so it's not a planned trip? Or has someone surprised you with a trip? Right, here we go. Don't hit my pet. No. Thank you. Whoop. Oh no! I'm falling! She's McFallen.
Because it's necessary for you to stand around breathing
Can we? I don't have, but I've just picked it up.
Start digging or shut up.
Just picked it up. We just put things in there, right? This has to go in there. Okay. Yeah. That did go in, right? Her little heart's gone up, so I'm guessing yes. You grab this. Okay. Right. What else did we have to do? Defend explorers from the wrath of the treasures goes to the owners. Okay. Oh, like you?
Feel the fury.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, and you? Disappear away. I didn't mean to trigger that one. I meant just to hit 4 to push him back from me. Hit 5 instead. Amazing. Right. Nothing coming at me. Okay, good. Let's chop the tree down while we're here. It was planned by somebody else. Oh, no beach yet either. Oh, no beach yet either. Oh. Well, you have until like February, you said, right? You're off till February. So the beach will happen. Please make the beach happen. Because I know you said that's where you wanted to go. But how funny. Someone's planned a lovely trip for you. I hope you have a lovely time wherever you're heading off to. There we go. We've be done. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Nice. I don't have anything in here that I shouldn't, right? Oh. Yes, I do. We can destroy those. It's fine. I will clear all of this junk out when I finish stream. So that is where we're going to end. We've had a lovely, just chill time. Just doing a little bit of wandering around, some daily tasks and things. I'm glad I got all of those done. So I don't have to sit and play this after stream. I can just sort out the stuff in my inventory. Oh. Oh, I need to remove myself from this area. Or we just hang out in the sky. Let's do that, shall we? We'll hang out in the sky while I wrap up. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I was definitely very, very nervous about streaming this game because I don't feel I'm great at it. But I also have had some fun playing it, so I did want to show you guys and do something a little bit different for this week. This is my final stream of 2024, which is crazy to think about that we're going into like a new year in a week, or less than a week. But I won't be around live, going live, streaming. I will be alive, don't worry. That sounded really weird the way I said that. I'm still living, I will still be alive, but I won't be streaming now until the 13th of January. I'm taking 2 weeks off. And what was supposed to be 2 weeks of rest with a little bit of recording a few things in between has ended up I'm now going to have to make a to-do list because I've got a lot of life admin stuff that has surfaced that I need to deal with. So my 2 weeks off has a to-do list now, which I realized today. So I'm going to try and get that done. Please be alive, don't heist. I will be alive, don't worry. You'll know I am alive because even though I'm not going to be streaming for 2 weeks, I've decided that I will still have a couple of shorts going up on the Tuesday and the Thursdays. And also there is going to be a new Fields of Mistria episode that will be out on the 5th of January. So that side of content is going to stay the same. It's just purely I'm not streaming because the streaming takes up takes a lot of energy, and so it's when I take breaks, it's mainly from the streams that I just need a break from just to like recoup, because they do take a lot of energy. Some people I don't think understand how taxing they can it can be to do this, but it's also so enjoyable, and I do miss this side of it when I don't do it. But yeah, I will still be around. Things will still be going up on the channels. I'll be around in the Discord. I'll be about on my Instagram, not maybe as often on my Instagram, because I do want to try and take a break from some social media, but I'll still be about in the Discord. Mega Evie, do you want to just share that in the just chatting, like the general just chatting channel for us? We'd love to see that. I will pop into there once I am sorted after stream and have a look at that. I'm really excited to see that. I can't believe you've made that like while we've been streaming. That's really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful couple of weeks while I'm not around as much. Stay safe whatever you're doing. Have yeah, just please be safe, take care. And I hope you guys have a lovely couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to catching up with you all when I am back live. Like I say, that's not going to be now until the 13th of January. It seems so far away, but it'll go so fast. We'll be back chatting in no time, which I can't wait for. But I'm going to try and get as much rest as possible. But this is it's been so lovely, nice, chill, relaxing, cozy final stream of the year. Just what we needed, I think. No, you're very welcome. Thank you for always being here and hanging out, Lucas. It's greatly appreciated. All of you who are here chatting and hanging out, I really do appreciate you all. You're all so wonderful. I'm very, very grateful for the cozy little community that we have going on here. You really are fantastic people. And yeah, I will see you next year, I guess. So yeah, take care. And yeah, it seems so sad. It's like I'm saying goodbye. I am, but I'll be back. Don't worry, I'll be back, and I'll see you around in Discord. So yeah, bye guys.